Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for mid-May. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Gemini, I'm primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And well, if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. We're going to start off with a couple of oracle cards and then freestyle your tarot spread. Oh, who had this? I think it was Cancer, if I'm not wrong. So some of you may be on the cusp, you may be dealing with a Cancer, you may have heavy Cancer placements. Doesn't have to be, but regrets with tears. And we have calm. Pisces had calm. Interesting. Okay, so I feel that there's something bubbling under the surface. I don't know if this calm is you putting on a facade, or it is you trying to, well, make it a benchmark and get to it. But with regrets, this could be your energy, this could be the energy of someone you're dealing with. But that eclipse that we had in Scorpio, I know it was a while away and I still keep talking about it because we're going to feel the energy for up to 6 months. That is that deep dive, right, that we all did. Knowingly, unknowingly, our subconscious mind did a deep dive. And it got all the triggers up to the surface to be healed. Now, those triggers can trigger regret. And sometimes that's a good thing. Because if we brush things under the rug, we will never address those situations, right? We will see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Gemini, I was not expecting that. That's a lot of pain and apathy right here. We have the 10 of Swords, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 4 of Cups. Now, there are 2 10s of Swords and 2 3 of Swords in this deck, right? One pair is just pure unadulterated pain, which is this pair right here. The other one talks about learning from that pain, right? You see how painful the illustrations are. This is what you've been going through, at least some of you. Since we haven't got the other pair, I feel like you still haven't learned from this pain, which is why it's in your midst. You haven't healed it just yet. With the 4 of Cups, I feel that this could be about something that didn't come to fruition for you. Since I am a love reader, this talks about relationships. It's possible that there was an offer that was either refused or wasn't appreciated. We will see. Gemini, what are you going through? The 5 of Cups. This is very difficult energy. I'm not going to lie. I don't sugarcoat my readings. This is very difficult energy. I don't know if this is yours or it's someone you're dealing with. I'm going to do something I haven't done before. Let me clarify regrets. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Remember, I said Cancer got this card. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Honestly, Gemini, I don't know if this is you. I feel like it could be somebody else, somebody at a distance from you, someone who's going through a whole lot of pain. I mean, you could be going through this as well, but I don't see your energy reflected off the cards at all. Especially once the Chariot popped up. The Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. It's almost like there was room for growth, right? You saw the potential in something, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles also at the bottom of the deck. Higher the hope for something, higher the expectation, bigger the disappointment. I feel like you expected a whole lot from the situation and it just didn't amount to anything. The Star, yeah. You had wished upon a star. You were wishing for something right here. Aquarius energy. And I feel like a lot of you were left alone to heal this. And the person you're dealing with as well. This is definitely about a separation. The King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. For some of you, for a very small number of you, I'm getting that there was the involvement of a third party. Now, card fell. A third party doesn't have to be someone who is, well, romantically involved. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be too many cooks in the kitchen. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, sleepless nights. Gemini, I was not expecting this. The Wheel of Fortune, that's good to see. Page of Wands, Eight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, divine match. I feel like this was a heavy commitment for some of you. Could have been a marriage for some of you as well. But you saw long term in this. But with the Two of Swords and the Tower now, I have a new bottom of the deck. With the Five of Wands. It's almost like this eclipse, this energy, wiped away anything that was toxic. And this was toxic. No matter how much pain the other person is in as well, it takes two to tango. You're trying to reach the sense of calm, the sense of balance. But I feel like this distance, whatever this distance is, emotional or physical, is getting to both of you. With the Two of Swords, I'm getting that there was a stalemate. Almost like, what is the Two of Swords? It's two aces of swords crossing each other, right? It's two truths. They are both truths in their own right. They're crossing each other. So it's like your state of mind, your beliefs, your ideals clashed with the other person's. Almost like you both knew you were right in your own way, but there was no way to kind of compromise. So you ended up being at a stalemate. And with these masks, I'm also getting that you were probably pretending for a very long time to be happy, but you weren't. Putting on a facade. That's what I said when I saw calm. Are you really calm, or are you just putting on a mask? Let me clarify. This has thrown me for a loop. The Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. I feel like there was too much juggling. Now this could literally be, like I said, a third party. Or it could just be that you were not prioritized, or the relationship was not prioritized. Queen of Wands, that's my third party card, usually. So for some of you, that could be it. With the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, I feel like for some of you, this person had a wandering eye. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. You can't make this up. The Nine of Swords, yes, is a card of nightmares and all of that, but it's also a card of guilt, of anxiety, a guilty conscience. I think that's coming to the surface for this person. Knight of Wands again. I'm getting karma. Being put through a similar kind of pain that they put you through. Four of Cups and the Magician. I'm getting manipulation as well. Almost like this person knew what to say, what to do to get you to do the things they wanted you to do. They knew exactly which buttons to push, and they were doing this consciously. The Magician usually, excuse me, is a card of power. But when it's clarifying a slightly apathetic card like the Four of Cups, it can talk about manipulation. Manipulation. Ten of Swords. You see, again, the Ten of Swords. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles fell in my lap. Higher the expectation, higher the disappointment. So now you've set yourself free from this. Wow. The High Priestess with the Five of Cups. For some of you, I feel like everything that you've been going through, the pain that you've been going through, you've, like I said, have been healing in isolation. But it has sparked your spirituality. It has sparked your intuition, and it's allowed you to trust yourself a little more instead of trusting the variables around you, right? For some of you, this could have been a codependent situation where you were relying on each other to, well, do life, right? But Nine of Pentacles again and the High Priestess, they're both solitary energies. Through this pain, through this healing, I feel like you're finding yourself again. The Two of Swords with the Empress. Two of Swords here, Two of Swords here. I feel that some of you may be comparing yourselves to other people. It's possible. Whether it's you just comparing yourselves to other relationships, happy relationships, we know how that goes, right? On social media, nobody airs their dirty laundry. You're only going to see the good times. So stop doing that. Unfollow the people who bring down your vibration. But I can't shake this. It's like you were questioning your worth based on how you were being treated. I saw the Five of Wands, so it's almost like knowingly, unknowingly, you put yourself in competition. I'm not saying you did that purposely, but it's like you were trying to prove yourself when the only person you need to prove yourself to is you. But again, there's a stalemate here. There was no growth in this relationship. Strength with the Star, two major arcana. This tested your commitment, not to this person, but to yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Because strength is, well, it's Leo energy, but it's the energy of the heart, right? It's the fifth house. This is your joy, your productivity, your optimism, your creativity. I feel like all of that went out the window. But I see you trying to find yourself again. Going through this, Gemini, if this is your reading, my heart goes out to you because this is not easy. And I feel like it took every ounce of strength for you to still have hope. Not for this relationship or whatever, but just hope in general. Right? Ten of Swords. It's not going away. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's not going away. I'm just gonna put these randomly back in the deck to see if they show up again. But Ten of Swords is, well, karmic lessons, right? That need to be learned. Now I'm going to show you this. Why I was getting third party. Because in this particular deck, and in every deck, to be honest, the Ten of Swords usually represents the Hierophant lying dead on the ground. And the Hierophant in the tarot was the Archbishop of Canterbury, who was assassinated by Henry II because he was considered to be too meddlesome, right? So it's like someone was meddling in this connection. I don't know who this was, but it was too many cooks that spoiled this connection. Way too many cooks. The Devil with the King of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Now, the Devil is the lower octave of the King of Pentacles. They're both Saturnian in nature. One prioritizes stability. The other one puts you in a box. The Devil puts you in a box. That's the box right here. The Devil keeps you tied to someone you have a soul contract with, because there's something that you need to learn. Once you've learned that lesson, the cords are released and you're free to love each other if you want to. You're not being forced to love each other. Something threatened your stability. I feel like the closer you got to this person, the further away you got from yourself. Does that make sense? It's like their frequency was adulterating yours. It was diluting your essence. And that happens when we are intimate with someone, emotionally, physically, whatever. We take on their karma as well. I promise you that's the thing. And when you take on somebody else's karma, on top of the karma that you have to heal for yourself in this lifetime, that's when you get the 10 of Swords. Nine of Swords. I put the card back randomly in front of you, Gemini. I'm sorry this reading has been so doom and gloom, but again, I'm not going to re-record this because this is for, even if this helps one person out there, I'm good. I don't do this for views. Karmic lessons need to be learnt, my friend. I'm getting emotional because this is difficult. This is very difficult energy. And to be very frank with you, all of this pain doesn't belong to you. The person you're dealing with, they're pretty much going through the same thing. The Knight of Swords with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. There is this need and this urgency to communicate. But I feel like it's just a way for this person to alleviate their own guilt. This is not going to come with the intention of giving you closure, right? They know they've screwed up. Whoever this is, however they've done it, they know they've screwed up. And it's driving them bonkers. Because there's a dawning, there's a realization that, oh my God, what did I do? Because like I said, karmic justice. This person is going through something similar to what they put you through. The best advice I have for you, Gemini, cut the cord. Cut the cord, do whatever you can to cut it. If you use crystals, use selenite and meditate. Because this energy is not all yours and I don't want you carrying it. Once you've released the cord, once the lessons have been learnt and healed and the wounds have been healed and all of that, you are free to love each other and come back to each other if you so want to. Right now, hell no. This is toxic. It doesn't belong in your life. No way. I'm sorry this wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I wish it was. I'm a Gemini, Venus and Mercury, so this applies to me as well. But give it a little time. Spend a little time healing. Even if you have to do it in solitude, learn to enjoy your own company. That's what's going to help you the most. And let this person do their bit because they desperately need to do some work on themselves. Alright, this is just a 2-week energy update. This is not the rest of your life. Don't freak out. But I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one, Gemini. Bye-bye.